Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. In this video, I continue to build the EagleMoss Eleanor, gone in 60 seconds. I am on pack number 6. Now in pack number 6, we continue to build the interior and parts of the chassis. Pretty cool here. So if you haven't done so already, head over to eaglemoss.com and subscribe to this card today. It's readily available and you can get it today. Don't miss out on this beautiful Mustang. So without further ado, let's get started.
Man, that was a tough car, huh? Mustangs, they're tough.
And welcome back. I'm going to continue the build of the EagleMoss Die-Cast Club, gone in 60 seconds Eleanor. I am on pack 6. Now on pack 6, we're going to be building stages 19 through 22. 19 being the right seat back, 20 being the chassis rear part, 21 and 22 the fuel tank bottom and top parts. So let's look at the magazine here first. As I skip through to the magazine, the first article we have here is the beautiful Eleanor, a car with character. So that's a nice little 2-page article there. And then they give us a wonderful photograph of the Eleanor. And that looks fantastic there. And then Sway, Memphis's True Love, an article here with actress Angelina Jolie. And continuing on with that, they also give us a little article here on 60-second files, go behind the scenes of the original movie. And a little bit of advertisement here, what some of the advertisements look like for the movie. And then continuing on with cars with women's name. So this car is Jessica, a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird. Nice article there. And Rose, a 1987 Ferrari Testarossa. Wonderful car there. And lastly, classic Mustangs, the Mustang Fastback in the movies. So article there. Goldfinger, Thunderball, movies like that. Let's look at the build instructions for stage 19. So for stage 19, we received the parts for the right seat back. Simply put the right seat back together. We'll install, looks like to be 4 PSO5 screws. Then we put the seat cover on, and that's completed. And here's the bag of parts for stage 19. This would be the seat back. I'll take these out, we'll get a closer look. And here's a close-up of those parts. Right here we have the seat back itself. It's made of plastic, it's a little bit harder plastic there. And we have the chrome center insert, that's also plastic. Very nice. And the seat back cushion itself. It's a little rubbery filling and cushiony. And PS05 screws. First thing we do is we put this chrome insert in the middle here, just like that. Simply just snaps in. And actually we're putting 4 in here, so upper corner. All 4 screws are in. And we simply just put the cover on top. That's all we do for stage 19. Let's go to stage 20. Welcome back. Let's look at the build instructions for stage 20. For stage 20, we're going to start assembling the chassis rear part, and that's the part we received right there. Just one part. Here's the parts pack for stage 20. And give me a second, I will take this out of the bag. And here's a close-up of stage 20 part. This is made out of metal. Very nice finish. It has a kind of a matte or a semi-gloss satin finish to it. Very good. We don't assemble anything in this stage, and we're waiting for stage 21 and 22 to assemble this. So let's get started on stage 21. And welcome back. Let's look at the build instructions for stage 21. So for stage 21, we're going to assemble the fuel tank, and we actually received the bottom part of the fuel tank itself. That's it right there. We're going to insert that into our frame assembly that we received in stage 20. And that's all we'll do with that stage. Let's get started. Here's our parts pack for stage 21, and this is the bottom of the fuel tank. Give me a second, I'll take this out. Here's a close-up of that fuel tank. And see, we have our sending unit up front there. Looks very good. Made of plastic. And we're going to assemble the bottom of the fuel tank to the chassis, and we bring the chassis over. We want to have it configured where it's the bottom of the chassis. This is the bottom side as compared to the top side. So when we have it ready to go on the bottom side, we want the sending unit to be facing forward. This is the back end of the car. And it just snaps down just like that. And that's how that looks there. And that's all we do for stage 21. Let's go to stage 22, which is the last stage for pack 6. Welcome back. Let's look at the build instructions for stage 22. So for stage 22, we're going to assemble the top of the fuel tank, and these are the parts that are included. We have received the top ABS plastic piece for the fuel tank and some PSO5 screws. We're going to lay that down on the top side and install, looks like we're going to install 4 PSO5 screws. There's the other 2. And that will complete that. Here's the parts pack for stage 22. Give me a second, I'll take these out and we'll get started. And here's a close-up of the top of the fuel tank. It's made of plastic and PSO5 screws. Alright, we'll gather over the bottom of the fuel tank and the chassis. We'll flip this over and we'll take the top of the fuel tank and we're going to fit that right over the top of that. Now we make sure that your fuel filler is towards the aft of the car, and we'll put that in just like that. PSO5 screws go into this. And don't forget, I've been installing this with my Wera screwdriver. You can get a copy of that or get your own on my Amazon store. I put a link in the description below. And that's what that looks like. That completes stage 22, which was the final stage for pack 6. Looks great. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for all video upload notifications. Head over to eaglemoss.com and subscribe to this card today. It's fantastic and it's readily available. Take care and happy modeling.